John Stevenson, a 38-year-old man, entered his office building. That day, there was an important meeting that was supposed to take place at 11 a.m. He ran quickly to the office elevator. The office elevator was crowded, many workers standing by waiting. There was another elevator in the corner. John had never seen anyone use it. John noticed the elevator was open and free, yet nobody seemed to go to that elevator. John went there, but found nothing wrong with the lift. John called out to others, yet no one came, seemingly busy with their thoughts or their phones. John entered the elevator and selected his destination. 4. With a ting sound, the elevator slowly closed. The elevator went up to the first floor. However, it took much longer than it should have. A whole 15 seconds passed just for the elevator to go up one floor. "Is this elevator just that damn slow that no one wanted to take it?" John mumbled. 10:30 a.m. The elevator had just reached the second floor. "What the heck is this? It's taking even longer now. Is this elevator broken?" But it seemed fine when I checked it earlier. 3 minutes passed as John was about to reach the third floor. "Fuck this. I am getting out on the third floor." With that, he pressed the third floor button. As the elevator reached the third floor, it stopped. However, the doors didn't open. "What's wrong with this stupid lift?" John took out his phone to check the time. It was now 10:33 a.m. Less than 30 minutes remained before the meeting started. John pressed the emergency button in the lift to see if it would open the doors or send people to help him. Suddenly, the dim lights inside the elevator turned off. Everything grew quiet. John became anxious and pressed the emergency button again, but there was no response. He took out his phone to call his friend, a fellow manager who should have been in the office by now, but for some reason, there was no service. He grew more and more anxious. But to his relief, the lights turned back on, and the doors to the lift slowly opened. He got out of the elevator in a heartbeat. He checked the time. It was still 10:33 a.m. He ran toward the stairs to go to the fourth floor, where his office was. While running, he noticed that there was a complete lack of voices on the third floor. He didn't have time to investigate. He quickly went up to the fourth floor and to his office, but... Strange. I didn't see anyone from the third floor to the fourth floor. Where is everyone? John thought. He checked but couldn't find anyone on the entire floor. Is everyone on the second floor? Is there some party supposed to happen today at this hour? John thought anxiously. The second floor was the office cafeteria. Any party or special occasion took place there, so surely everyone should have been there if that was the case. He went to the usual lift, but it wasn't working, so he took the stairs. No way in hell was he taking that cursed lift again. Quickly making his way to the second floor, he entered the cafeteria. To his horror, it was empty. Not even the cafeteria workers could be seen. Fresh food lay on the tables, some half-eaten, some untouched. He couldn't find anyone, no matter how hard he tried. He took a seat to calm his rapidly beating heart. He took deep breaths just to relax himself and think about what was going on. He looked around and saw the wall clock. He saw the time, and his blood ran cold. 10:33 a.m. The clock ticked. It was 10:33 when I got out on the third floor. Is the clock slow or broken? He quickly took out his phone to check the TI.